What is your definition of truth in the world? What is your definition of truth? Is truth? What do you feel about truth? What do you feel about truth in the world? What do you feel about truth? Does it resonate with you?
What needs to be considered before we can stamp anything as proof, as truth, is first the subjectivity of the individual. Who is looking at what is being determined as truth? If you look into quantum physics now, and I'm not by any means an expert in quantum physics, but they're realizing that the observer changes what is being observed. Is anybody familiar with this idea? Yeah. That what they do is, it's very strange. As we get smaller and smaller into little tiny bits and particles and electrons and shit that they want to study, they realize that their mere studying of that particle makes it disappear or affects the way that particle behaves. So to say that something is true absence of that which is observing it is not so true. You see? And that's why a lot of time my invitation is to go in here. Because if we constantly look out here, knowing through religious and now scientific assertions that what I'm looking at is changing based on my looking at it, then stop looking out. Look in. Well, what's over here? Because clearly what's over here is affecting what's out there. Right? So if I'm looking for truth, I'm looking for, and I'm inviting people to become more self-objective, be in tune with the subjective experiences that you have, and study yourself from afar. Study yourself as opposed to studying what someone else called true. Because if I find that this path works for me, and I've walked this path and this has been my experience, and then I tell someone else, hey, come on over here. See those footsteps? Get in line, because that's the right path. Not realizing that that person is affecting each one of those footsteps that I just traveled, and I'm telling him to travel, expecting and giving him hope to expect to get the same result that I just got, then I'm being a fool. So my answer is the truth really is here. What are you looking for? Who are you? Really, that's what the truth is. Who are you? I can rant on further, but I think you guys understand.
I agree though.
Who are you? You know, regardless of if you're a scientist or a priest, there's assertions to the fact that God is found. Jesus says, the kingdom is found within, right? And then what I just described with regard to quantum physics. We're fucking this stuff up. It's us.